We want to factorize 6 minus x squared minus 5x. Writing in the usual order, we have minus x squared minus 5x plus 6. Note this is a minus 1. We need our numbers to multiply to give minus 1 times 6, which is minus 6, and they need to add to give minus 5. The two numbers we require then are minus 6 and 1. Minus 6 times 1 is minus 6, and minus 6 add 1 is minus 5. We can now write minus x squared, take away 6x, plus 1x, plus 6. Splitting down the middle, to the left we have a common factor of minus x. Open a bracket and we get x plus 6. On the right we have a common factor of 1. Open bracket and we have x plus 6. So our final answer is going to be x plus 6, open bracket, the minus x from here, and the plus 1 from here. Although we may tidy this by writing 6 plus x, just changing the order in the first bracket, and doing the same in the second bracket, we get 1 minus x. So, using the second method, this requires a bit more change than the first method. We have a common factor of minus 1. Take it out, and we have x squared plus 5x minus 6 in the bracket. Just look at expanding this. This gives us minus x squared minus 5x and plus 6. Now what we do is factorize the contents of the bracket into two brackets. For x squared we know we need x and x, and we need to get minus 6, so we could have minus 6 and 1, 6 and minus 1, minus 3 and 2, or 3 and minus 2. We need to add to get 5, so we choose this one, giving us x plus 6 and x minus 1. We can reorder this. Remember, we just have three things multiplied together: the minus 1, the x plus 6, and the x minus 1. When things are multiplied together, the order is unimportant. So I'm going to write this as minus 1, then the x minus 1, and finally the x plus 6. Multiplying the minus 1 back into this bracket, we get minus x plus 1. Then, as we did before, we can just write the contents of the brackets in a different order, giving us 1 minus x and 6 plus x. Another approach we could take is to write it in reverse order. 6 minus 5x, take away x squared. And then, when we go into two brackets, we start with this end. 6 could be 6 times 1. It could also be 3 times 2. And we may need to check both sets of brackets until we find the right solution. Starting with the 6 and 1 bracket, to get minus x squared, minus x times plus x will give us this. If we now go back to our brackets, if we put minus x in here and plus x in here, this gives us x take away 6x, which is minus 5x, giving us the correct middle term. And therefore this is the correct factorization. Clearly, you only have to be able to do one method.